actually used it yet, so this is not really going to be a review, but just our first impressions. And yeah, hope you enjoy. I just wanted to share with you, I mentioned in a previous video that I ordered some Sailor Moon makeup from Colourpop because I did a collab, and I was going to get the whole bundle deal. They sold out straight away. That included an eyeshadow palette, some blush, these like lip kits, and these like glitter pots, which I thought were like super cute, and I was really curious by those the most. I ended up being able to snag the eyeshadow, which I'm wearing today. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. I really like this eyeshadow palette. It was $20 US, which I think is a reasonable price. It comes in this, and then it comes in like a holographic case, and then you open it and it has some purpley shades. So it's kind of similar vibes, I feel like, to my Jeffree Star one that I just got, the Royal Blood, I think, the purple one, is that right? Anyway, yeah, his new purple palette. It's kind of got similar purple tones, I guess. The glitter I find is kind of chunkier, slightly different shades. So I snagged the palette, and I also got the two lip kits, the Moonlight and the Daylight. The packaging is just so cute. I mean, it's a bit silly, I think, to buy makeup for packaging, but I mean, it really gets me. It's really cute. To be honest, both are kind of similar, like both kits. I'm in the Daylight one at the moment, so it comes with like this blotted lip, which is like a matte lip color it's quite light. I will say, if you have chapped lips, if you tend to get chapped lips, it doesn't really sit very well. So when I first applied it, it was like really fine. But then today I noticed my lips were a little bit dry, and it kind of like didn't sit well at first. I had to do a bit of an exfoliation, and now it's fine. But yeah, if you're kind of into more creamy stuff, maybe just go for the gloss, because I put that over it, and it kind of just like makes it a bit more moisturized. And it adds a little bit of this kind of gold glitter. And then the Moonlight, I know it's nothing to do with the bag review, but I just wanted to show you guys, because you probably, if you like my channel, you probably like this stuff. I don't know. And then there's this one. It's kind of got a bit more purpley undertone, and then like more of a like pinky peachy color, as opposed to the more orangey tone gloss. So yeah, I guess you could just like use them separately or all together. Up to you. I wouldn't mind snagging the blush as well eventually if they restock. And those glitter pots also look pretty cool, but I heard that you can't really use them on your face, which is what I was intending to do, because the glitter is like really chunky, and maybe if you got that stuck in your eyeball, it would probably not ideal. So now to talk about my new Vanity PM, which, if you don't know what it looks like, it's this bag here. So it's basically just based on like a Louis Vuitton vanity case that you'd use, like, say, traveling or to store makeup, basically, to put on your vanity. And the thing about this is, though, it's kind of, well, it's designed to wear like a handbag. I first saw this on, I think it was Fall Winter 2020 Women's Runway, I think it was. I saw it in a fashion show basically last year, and I was watching it, and then I noticed a model with this, like a quick flash, and I was like, what's that? And I was like, oh my god, it's like a vanity. I like zoomed in, and I was like, wow. And then I saw this like sneak peek of this vanity in like a reverse, like this part was reverse and this part is like normal monogram, and I was like, oh, so cute. And I was like, oh, I was triggered basically. And at first I really wanted the one that was like mainly reverse here and then dark up here, but I always get worried about color transfer at the back, and I thought, oh well, if this part is black, then like black leather, because sometimes they do that with the cans bag, they have black leather back here. I thought, oh well, maybe I will go reverse and then the dark one up here, but it seems like they carry through the canvas throughout the bag. So then I thought, oh, maybe just go OG monogram. Anyway, I had all these thoughts in my head, and then they only released this colour anyway for the moment, and I was talking to the client services on the phone to inquire about this bag, and they said, yes, this is going to be released this colourway, and you can pre-order it, and I did. And they said that the other colourway with the reverse here and the dark here will be launched later on in the year. So if you want to get the other colourway, then I think it is still coming. So yeah, that's good news for you. But I'm quite happy with this colourway. I think it's quite neutral as well in the darker monogram. And I do like the pop of reverse because I think the reverse is really cute. And at the bottom it's got the reverse monogram with these little gold feet, and it has a really sweet little lock with the LV logo here, and there's the normal Louis Vuitton Paris little leather tabs, and this clochette with a Louis Vuitton in the gold. And I've added this Furla pom-pom just because I love pom-poms, which I got in an outlet, Furla outlet. I don't believe Furla makes pom-poms anymore because they're trying to be more ethical in terms of, you know, not producing fur products, which is good. But I guess I found this because they were getting rid of fur. This was cheap in the outlet, and yeah, I bought it. Sorry. And yeah, so I haven't actually used it yet. I must say I'm really impressed by the chain. It's really nice detail, and it feels like just as good, if not better than like a Chanel leather chain. I feel like the older Chanel leather chains, like vintage and things, had a nice kind of weighty gold feel to it, and I feel like from season to season, or like different styles sometimes don't feel as nice, but I can say in my experience with chains, this one is a really nice one. And I'll do some mod shots for you. So it looks like this on me. It sits higher, which I like for me. So if you're on the short side or my kind of frame, you'll kind of, I think, find this quite comfortable. Usually I find these sorts of bags sometimes can be quite long, and I don't really like that. So I like this like this, but if you find this short, you can wear it just on your shoulder as well, like this, or you can carry it with the top handle, like so. Or the good thing about this, which was also a selling point for me, is that you can detach the strap and put on whatever strap you like. So let me show you an example. So I have my multi-pochette strap here in the pink. So if I simply take this off like so, I could also wear it, I guess, more casually with the multi-pochette strap. But I think you could even use like a pochette métis strap if you had that. You know, any Louis Vuitton strap, even just any strap really. And now we've got it more like a bag, like this, I guess, if you want to wear it, you know, like the multi-pochette way with the little dangle here. You can do that. Probably delete this pom-pom because it's getting a bit crazy. But yeah, you can wear it like that too, which I think is pretty cool. Yeah, and in terms of opening and closing it, it opens like this, and then you can kind of get your stuff like that. And I know some people find it, how you have to open it, close it all the way around, to be a bit annoying. And because this bag is so squishy as well, I think it does make it more awkward. But I have ordered a Samorga organizer just to keep the structure of this bag as well, because I feel like it's super soft compared to some of my other Louis Vuitton bags in the canvas. So like in comparison to like my Alma BB, this is really structured canvas. whereas this is quite squishy. I also find like the clochette on this one is like, feels like nicer quality and like more, it just feels nicer than this clochette on this Alma BB. For some reason, I just noticed that. Some of the details on this bag just seem like higher quality than on this bag. And maybe because of the price difference, I feel like the chain adds quite a lot of cost to the bag, and just some of the details, like, well, does Alma BB have feet? Alma BB has feet, but I guess these feet are a little bit more fancy with just like the details on them. Just small things like that I think make this the price it is. But yeah, it's super cute. I think I'll use it quite similarly to my Palm Spring Mini. It's kind of a similar kind of size and practicality. It has the black leather, so you don't have to worry about vachetta or anything like that. And yeah, my Palm Springs Mini is probably one of my most used bags, and also it's quite soft, similar to this. So yeah, I mean, I really like it. I think it'll be easier to use once I get the Samorga organizer as well. And yeah, you can just kind of play around with it. I mean, to me, I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it on the runway. So that was just me, but I know a lot of other people kind of saw it on Insta and stuff and fell in love with it that way. And there's a lot of other brands doing like vanity bags as well, vanity bag styles, like of course Chanel, Dior have some vanity bags, Gucci. So it is definitely a trend, but this one in particular I thought looked kind of timeless to me anyway. And I thought I could even use this chain on like some of my other bags, say like my Alma BB. I don't know if I'd actually use it like for my Alma BB, but I'd use it as like a charm almost. See what this looks like. Kind of like, because I know I saw some like Alma looking bags with this chain, and I think that looks kind of cool. Like, it kind of looks cool. And even just carrying it like this with the chain, I think can really add to your bag. Even something like a pochette, I think you could add this chain to make it easier to wear. Or something, say, like this little baby. I think this chain would match perfectly, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, like this. That's quite cute as well with this chain. So yeah, definitely a beautiful chain. I just think it's like kind of like a jewel. It's really beautiful. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. What did you think? Like and subscribe.